So this week I want to talk about negative self-talk, which a lot of people probably don't think they have it, but we all do. Okay, but in what it is when you think about your goals, uh, there's always a voice at the end that's is a reason why you're not going to achieve that goal, right? They'll never pick me. I'm never going to win. Somebody else will get it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just screw it up, right? These are all phrases that we say to ourselves. Now, one thing I want an important thing to do is this is why we practice mindfulness, right? So that we can actually be present when we're thinking about our goals, when we're planning our goals, and then that will allow us to actually hear the voice, behind our thoughts, right? And the only way to do that is really, to be still and be present, and always checking in with yourself. Now, one thing is, what is that voice saying to you? What does it normally say to you? And also, who is that voice? Who is when you hear the negative thoughts right behind when you're thinking about your goals? Who is that's saying that? Where do you get that voice from? Who do you think it is? What comes natural? What comes to you when you're thinking about that, right? And the only way to do that is to practice mindfulness and to be present. And once you do that and you actually recognize it, you recognize how it feels, right? Because mindfulness is all about connecting the emotional aspect with what's happening physiologically. So once we're practicing that and we can realize that it's happening, that enables us to put that in check and create more positive feedback, which is what we need to do. Make it more of a routine to start more positive feedback. So check, you have this goal, you have that voice. You're never going to accomplish that. You're not smart enough. You know what? Stop that right now. I am going to accomplish it because of A, B, C, and D, and I got a plan set up, and I know I can do this because I know I'm smart enough, or whatever the goal is, right? And so that's why. So whoever's listening, and when you are planning your goals, I want you to kind of be, cognizant of that, right? And actually try to hear the thought, behind, or the voice behind your thought of your goal.
So what do you think it stems from? Could that be insecurity stemming from, abusive relationships, or narcissistic people in your family or in your life, or people who just constantly have fed you that negativity to the point that you have to reprogram yourself to get out of it?
I think yes. But I also think that negativity bias that we've talked about before, right? It's just inherent.
Way out, right?
Yeah, it's inherent in us to have that negativity bias, right? Because it's just safer. If I tell myself how bad I am and how much I'm not going to succeed, well, that saves me from you guys telling me that, right? Mm-hmm. And so that's it's kind of a.
Is it a comfort zone?
It's like a protective measure. Mm-hmm.